News Network. We do Facebook Live for church service, funeral service, lecture, sporting activity. For more contact at Bayhill News Network at gmail.com or call 1784-529-8340.
Welcome to Bayhill News Network News. News sponsored by.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
In the news.
Customer service representative charged with theft. April 4th, 2025, Kingstown. On April 3rd, 2025, police arrested and charged Roxy Ann Peters, a 20-year-old customer service representative of Lomans Leeward, with the offense of theft. According to investigations, the accused stole $1,887.05, $1,887.05 ECC in cash, the property of Marley Suarez, a 34-year-old cardiographer of Cuba/Kingstown. The offense was committed in Kingstown between March 3, 2025, at 8 a.m. and April 1, 2025, at 8 p.m. Peters appeared before the Kingstown Magistrate Court on April 4, 2025, and pleaded not guilty to the offense. She was granted bail in the sum of $2,000 ECC, with one surety, and was ordered not to have any contact with the complainant. She is also expected to first request the court's permission in order to leave the state. The matter was adjourned to September 9, 2025, for trial. Mason charged with wounding. On April 3, 2025, police arrested and charged Marley Andrews, a 43-year-old Mason of Otley Hall, with the offense of wounding. The investigation revealed that on March 17, 2025, Andrews unlawfully and maliciously wounded Delroy Durham, a 33-year-old construction worker of Edinburgh, by hitting him to the left side of his face with a Heroin beer bottle. The offense was committed in Edinburgh on March 17, 2025. Andrews appeared before the Kingstown Magistrate Court on April 4, 2025, and pleaded not guilty to the offense. He was granted bail in the sum of $2,000 ECC, with one surety, and was ordered not to have any contact with the complainant. Mr. Andrews is to report to the Central Police Station every Thursday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. The matter was adjourned to November 26, 2025, for trial. Student charged with theft. On April 3, 2025, police arrested and charged Davies Oyerand, a 21-year-old student of Nigeria/New Montrose, with the offense of theft. According to the investigation, the accused stole five containers of yogurts valued $16.25 ECC, six eggs valued $6.65 ECC, one pack of Maggi vegetable seasoning valued $5.70 ECC, two packs of Toblerone milk chocolate valued $30.70 ECC, and one bottle of Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee valued $16.45 ECC, total value $75.78 ECC. The property of Massey Stores, SVG, Ltd, Stony Grounds. The offense was committed on April 3, 2025. Oyerand appeared before the Kingstown Magistrate Court on April 4, 2025, and pleaded not guilty to the offense. He was granted bail in the sum of $1,500 ECC, with one surety, and was ordered to surrender all travel documents. He is also expected to first request the court's permission in order to leave the state. Stop notices were placed at all ports of entry and exit. Mr. Overind is to report to the Central Police Station every Wednesday between 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to answer to the charge. The matter was adjourned to May 27, 2025 for trial. Fishermen who dock their boats at the Kingstown jetty in front of the fish market were instructed in a letter yesterday to remove their boats. Failure to comply, the letter stated, would result in security removing the boats. President of the National Fisherfolk Organization, Winsbert Harry, is one of the boat owners who received the letter. Harry stated that while he is not opposed to removing his boat, the alternative location at Lomans Bay is already occupied by approximately 50 fishermen. Harry also pointed out that, after 3 years since fishermen were relocated to Lomans Bay, the area still lacks proper facilities. He is adamant that until adequate facilities are provided, he and other fishermen will defy the order. In addition to the order to remove boats, a new $25 docking charge has been implemented, which Harry believes is unreasonable. Harry also noted that he has been unsuccessful in initiating dialogue with authorities higher than the manager of the fish market, as the person in charge is only following instructions. The minister responsible for fisheries, Saboto Caesar, yesterday regarding the concerns raised by the fishermen. Minister Caesar stated that he would address the issue on Monday, April 7, 2025. The state viewing of the body of former Member of Parliament for South Central Windward Alan Cruikshank was held on Thursday at the temporary Parliament building in Kalliaqua, where the SVG flag was flown at half-mast. Following the viewing by family members, Governor-General Dame Susan Dugan and Acting Prime Minister Montgomery Daniel also paid their respects to the former parliamentarian of South Central Windward. It was not only an emotional time for his family, but also for members of the opposition New Democratic Party, NDO. Cruikshank was considered a foundation member of the NDP and served in many capacities, including General Secretary. Reflecting on the contributions of Cruikshank, NDP leader Dr. Godwin Friday said that his passing is a great loss. Newly selected candidate for the ruling Unity Labour Party who will contest the central Kingstown seat, Marvin Fraser, says he is ready to serve the constituency at the highest level. The former president of the SVG Football Federation says taking up a political position is an honor, and he is thankful to God and the people for advocating on his behalf. Fraser says he is the man around town, which he believes has prepared him well to serve the people. Fraser will be facing off against the New Democratic Party's St. Clair Leacock, who is currently Central Kingstown's Member of Parliament. Several people, including children, have been injured as a result of a motor vehicle accident on a section of the South Leeward Highway in Campden Park, near the health center Sunday night. The circumstances surrounding the accident are unknown, but witnesses say a vehicle flipped over. 2 private vehicles transported the injured persons away from the scene. Vehicular traffic from Campden Park to Questel's has been temporarily halted. Motorists headed to the leeward side are urged to take the Campden Park Industrial Estate Road.
This end of Bay News Network News. News sponsored by.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Sports is next. Sports was sponsored by.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bayhill Tree Bar, located at Bayhill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds cooking gas at the Bayhill Tree Bar.
In the sports.
Dominica hands St. Vincent and the Grenadines' massive defeat in Winlot opening encounter. St. George's, Grenada, Sunday, April 6, 2025. Dominica national under-19 cricket team after being sent into bat by St. Vincent and the Grenadines under-19 cricket team, handed their opponents a massive 172-run defeat at the Tantine playing field in Grenada on Sunday afternoon, April 6, 2025. It was both teams' opening encounter in the 2025 Winlot WICB under-19 cricket championships being played in Grenada, and the Dominicans took full advantage of the conditions. Ursinho Fontaine scored the first 100 of the 2025 tournament, hammering 125 not out, which included 10 fours and 5 sixes in a 135-ball stay at the wicket. Jocelyn Vidal contributed 56, Livio Charles made 36, and captain Stefan Pascal 23, as Dominica posted a challenging 297 for 7 in 50 overs. The Dominicans lost wickets at 1 for 33, 2 for 51, 3 for 107, 4 for 138, 5 for 261, 6 for 264, and 7 for 290. Bowling for the Vincentians, skipper Cody Grant took 3 for 41, Devontae McDowell 2 for 80, Zach Thomas 1 for 11, and LeBron Douglas 1 for 63. Extras totaled 21 made of 4 byes, 1 leg bye, 13 wides, and 3 no balls. In reply, St. Vincent and the Grenadines were bundled out for 125 and 43.2 overs, with 15-year-old Zach Thomas top scoring with 37, Cody Grant and Ramon Johnson each making 18, and Kevin Joseph 15. Wickets fell at 1 for 07, 2 for 08, 3 for 24, 4 for 47, 5 for 55, 6 for 91, 7 for 95, 8 for 100, 9 for 107, all out 125. Leading the Dominican wrecking crew was Jelani Joseph with 3 for 24, Joel Duran 2 for 2 for 27, Ursinho Fontaine 1 for 00, Lester Lestrade 1 for 07, Edmund Morency 1 for 08, and Molly Bruni 1 for 1 for 28, while extras contributed 19 made up of 5 leg byes, 11 wides, and 3 no balls. Man of the match was Ursinho Fontaine, and Dominica went on to win by 172 runs. The scores for games played on Saturday. North Leeward Youth 24, Shine Hill Netball Team 3 to 15. Total 10 Technologies Netters 14, Dutch Lady Clinchers 35. On Track Exceeds Sports Club 140, Inter-Island Trading Miters 35. Day 1 results of netball action in the 21st John Pierre Caribbean Youth Netball Tournament in Barbados. Game 1 Dominica 19 Grenada 24 Game 2 Barbados 46 Antigua and Barbuda 7. West Indies won 88-8 from their 50 overs Raising Hands medium light skin tone. Shabika Gajnabi 68 asterisk. Janilia Glasgow 41. Pakistan require 189 for victory. Finalists have been decided in the SLFA Incorporated Boys Under 12 District League Primary Schools competition following the completion of the semi-finals at the Technical Center in Grande Riviere Dennery on Sunday, March 6, 2025. Table toppers Mabuya Valley booked their place in the finals with a convincing 3-0 victory over Deruso with a brace from Zach Kim Francois in the first and 11th minute and Keeve and Luisi in the 58th minute. Canaries also advanced with a 1-0 victory over Vieux-Fort South, with the lone goal scorer being Kaysen Clement in the 35th minute. Meanwhile, in a rescheduled game played at the same venue on Saturday, April 5th, Dennery defeated Onslow-Ray 2-1. They got their goals from Jordan Jean Baptiste and Ned Polion in the 30th and 41 SD min respectively. Shervin Charles scored for Onslow-Ray in the 14th minute. In a match marked with swings of the pendulum from one team to the other, St. Lucia under-19 cricket team led by Theo Edward kept cool heads to grab a 16-run victory at the La Sargess playing field on Sunday, April 6, 2025 in these two teams' opening match in the 2025 Winlot WICB Under-19 Cricket Championships in Grenada. Having won the toss, St. Lucia decided to bat, totaling 189 all-out and 44.1 overs with Jonathan Daniel top-scored with 36, Isaiah Jones made 29, Kensley Paul made 27, and Unieski Gustav 14. The St. Lucians lost wickets at 1 for 18, 2 for 54, 3 for 110, 4 for 125, 5 for 138, 6 for 146, 7 for 155, 8 for 156, 9 for 170, all out 189. Bowling for the Grenada under-19 cricket team, Clevin Bartholomew took 4 for 21, Kurtson Murray grabbed 3 for 42, and Kurt Murray 2 for 23. Extras contributed 40 made of 4 byes, 8 leg byes, and 28 wides. In response, Grenada faced an uphill battle against the St. Lucian opening bowlers, further compounded when Kurtson Murray had to retire suffering from cramps with the score on 37 for 4. These wickets fell at 1 for 07, 2 for 11, 3 for 36, and 4 for 36. Although he returned and was clearly still in pain as he struggled to run singles, wickets continued to fall at 5 for 76, 6 for 125, 7 for 138, 8 for 139, 9 for 150, all out for 173 and 47.4 overs. Winlot man of the match Darvin Ford took 4 for 32, Zanaki Lewis grabbed 2 for 30 in support, Bjorn Fanis 2 for 37, Unieski Gustav 1 for 13, and Theo Edward 1 for 17, with extras contributing 20 made of 2 leg buys, 16 wides, and 2 no balls, as St. Lucia won a nail-biter by 16 runs.
This end of our sports news. Sports was sponsored by.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bayhill Tree Bar, located at Bayhill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the Bayhill Tree Bar.
Bayhill News Network is an internet radio. We are affiliate with Fun City Radio USA, Cancardi Radio and Success Radio Canada and Blaze